school where we all learn to be human, right? By way of the people, places, and things that surround us and that we meet and, are introduced to, or just happenstance, right? Yo, a good amount of what is on earth is a lot of experiments, It's a lot of studies when it comes to the mind. If you ever looked into mockingbird, monarch butterfly, the infiltration of the mind when it comes to the infiltrating of groups and friends and shit like that in order to know how to break one folk down or a group down, shit families down. If you ever look at all the studies, it's all meant to either deter the mind from being fully you or deter the mind from being to make you be something else that is not you, right? Basically like a robot, it's all in knowing, we're all in hoping to really diminish you from being you or even discovering who you are to you, right? That's what the chakras and all that shit, and knowing that what your roots are about and all like the mental, and knowing that this is a spiritual war, i.e. fucking psychological war, where the people, places, and things that you do meet is all part of a study, a study where you are studying yourself. But the test is, you never know when the test is being tested on you or when you are to learn a lesson, because to each and every one that you do meet is a blessing. But we all don't know what that blessing really is. Is the person a blessing or a fucking lesson? Are we gonna, when you treat a person the way you want to be treated, will they treat you the same way type of shit? It's like a reciprocal type of energy. If there's a lesson in that, or there will be a blessing in it where it will be grown, like and keep growing, continuous type of shit. Where the lesson is, you understood what it was and then keep on moving type of shit. But the whole thing is to study it, right? To study what makes you mad, study what makes you upset, study what makes you cry, what makes you hurt, what makes you miserable, what keeps you depressed. It's a study for everything. Now you will run into one to a few people that will always want to study you. It's like that forever stalker type of shit, It's not the stalker where they're hiding behind your windows and you just so happen to see a dark figure, a shadow figure walk away. No, these are the ones that work like the fucking details. The devil works in the details of everything. We never know the fine print because we barely take time to read the fine print of every people, place, and thing that we ever entertain, or bring close to us. But when it comes to energy, y'all, it'll be one to a few people that will try their best to hold on to your energy because it benefits them more so than it actually benefits you when it comes to holding on to your energy. It's like that for, if you ever had a stalker, right? They always want you to know that they're there. They're watching you type of shit. It's like that friend, that ex-friend that you don't no longer want to be a friend with, but she makes sure she tells everybody why you're the worst type of friend, or that ex that just don't want to let you go, but make sure that everybody knows that you're a whore type of shit. That family member that never fucking liked you, but wants to make sure that every family member knows that you're a fucking addict type of shit. You're an alcoholic, you can't take care of yourself. You're this, you're that. Nobody pays attention to you. You can run into a potential business partner and they'll make everybody else fucking know that, don't do business with you. Don't do shit with you because something's wrong with you. But they won't tell. Like the flip side of learning the whole aspect of being studied and experimented on, because we're all here to learn how to be human. We just don't know who the fuck is human, or who wants to truly be human. Because not everybody wants to live this human life where you do have to pay bills. You do have to make yourself, usable for you. You have to make yourself useful for you, never mind the others, it's for you. But the whole experiment is really knowing that not everybody's fucking for you, because shit, that one ex-friend can sit up there and take your credit, run your whole fucking credit report crazy. It could be that one fucking landlord that put evictions on your fucking credit report because you complained about the toilet needing to be fixed, and they had a bad day type of shit. You never know other people's intentions, let alone the fucking energies that people carry. Therefore, you don't know what it is you're being experimented on when it comes to the people, places, and things that you actually are introduced to or even entertaining. You know, it's all in learning who you are and how to fucking be a human in the midst of being experimented and studied on. You know, how do you keep your identity with all the bullshit going on around you? You know, it could be that one person because that eviction is supposed to keep you still in a cage. You know, you're supposed to be in fear that all of a sudden you can't get another place because you have this one, but you never got papers type of shit. You know, it's the fear tactics. Operation Mockingbird. What's the other one? All in to infiltrate a group to basically stir up the mind into another way of thinking. Press replay on the same replay as to what keeps the play going. This is stupid. Because if you have that one friend or that one ex or that one, yeah, shit, ex coworkers, ex friends, ex boyfriends, ex girlfriends, ex mother in laws that still holds a grudge, they're holding on to energy, you know? That's like really paying mind to the man, motherfuckers is devious. The way the shit comes through to my mind as to what people do and how they'll do it in order to destroy not just you, shit, people too. It's that one person that takes 5 cents from 1,000 fucking accounts that nobody will fucking ever notice. 5 cents being taken out of their account, but a motherfucker's walking around rich because they're stealing off of other people's accounts. It's just the same as the one that, you know, ran your credit by opening up prepaid credits or other credit cards in your name. The one that gets a ticket from the traffic tickets, they put your name. They go to the hospital because they get sick, they use your name. Anything to try to make you outside of you, all because you either said no, you walked away, or you just don't want to deal with fuck shit. It's all in people holding on to your energy, all because they never liked you. People do stupid shit because they never liked you, but to prove that they never like you, they do even more stupid shit to prove to themselves that they are on some stupid shit. That's all it fucking really means. Because to talk about somebody is really talking about yourself, but using another person's face. So what is it that are you happy about yourself to talk about yourself? That's the real meaning as to why another person will talk about another person because they're not happy talking about themselves. Who wouldn't be happy talking about themselves? The one that ran off with your credit, the one that's trying to run off and, run a whole bunch of shit on your credit, the one that didn't like the fact that you didn't want them to take you out. Now you're a whore. It's like whenever you're in your fucking happy mode, whenever you are just happy being you, just being happy because you fucking woke up, right? Or your fucking toes feel right. It's just any stupid thing, you will always find somebody to find that one thing to try to stop you from smiling. It's like when when you're in a new relationship or a new friendship, you'll always find the buzzards coming back around from back then saying that they miss you, they love you and type of shit. It's that type of energy. Never letting go of your energy because they couldn't let you go, but they never wanted you in the first place. This goes for family and friends, not just coworkers and people like that. This is people that just never wanted you to be you. But because you are you and comfortable with you, those that never even liked you, let alone ever even comfortable with themselves, will want to do the most to try to replay the same play over again, to try to make you feel like you're doing too much when they're just not doing enough for themselves. Weird shit. But anyways, know the most I got you. Bye. Enough of my random thoughts. Just randomly speaking about anything.